Hello everybody, this is Angel Biter. Welcome back to another Infinifactory video. We are about to build this little Wally looking guy. And there is the track, and over here is the body and the head. But we're going to check out this guy first, or see if this maybe is that same chick we've been listening to.
I miss having someone to talk to.
Yeah.
Remember Floyd? Poor Floyd. I liked hearing his voice. It made it a little less lonely out here. And these goddamn aliens just left him to die. What a-holes. It sure isn't how I want to go.
I like this girl.
And that poor dog, too.
Yeah.
I think it was a golden retriever. They're so sweet. How could they do that to a dog? See? Total a-holes.
I like this girl. I hope she survives. But yeah, I've got Floyd's hat, and I lamented when I found Floyd dead too. So I feel your pain, sweetheart. All right, so this is, I think, is going to be an interesting weld job. The tracks, I think, are going to be simple enough. Because we can just do the whole boom, boom. There we go with welder, welder. No, that won't work. There, it's not welded correctly. So that's going to have to be... I'm not going to rotate the parts first. Not one at a time. What we'll do instead is like so, with our welders there. There's that, and it's going to come off of... We need to rotate that way with like so. Oh, no. Well, yeah, I guess I really can't rotate it the other way, can I? That was what I had planned, but that's okay. So, there we go. That's our tracks done. Now the body, on the other hand, is going to be just a tad bit more difficult. So I'm going to play around with that for a few minutes, and I'm going to come back to you. Alright guys, I want to give you guys an update on what I'm thinking here. I've been playing with this for about 5 or 10 minutes, coming up with a couple different ideas. My first thought was to weld the 3 bottom of the body, and then this one on top. But I was having trouble figuring out how to sense it and get it pushed out of there. So what instead I'm going to do is here, there's the 3 on the body. I'm going to weld these 2 together. I'm going to let this one fall and just stop like right here or something. Then that one's going to fall on top of it. And I'm going to put a sensor for this one, and then it'll get pushed off, and then it'll come over. This is going to get dropped right there. And then I'll let these 2 come and plop on top of that with probably another sensor and pusher. I sure do love the sensor and pusher, don't I? But I'm going to weld these 2 pieces together, drop them on top of this piece, and I'm thinking, instead of rotating this over here, since this one's coming out, actually I need to not rotate this one. I need to not rotate that one because I didn't rotate this over here. So I want the face to come down on top of here, and I'm going to not rotate these either. And I'm going to rotate the finished product. So that's the plan. And it's probably going to take me a little bit of playing to get it right. So I'm going to go ahead and cut away again, and I will come back to you once I get a little bit more done. Alright, guys. I've made a little bit more progress, not a whole lot. I just, whoops, go down, down, down. I, came up with something that I wanted to share with you. This, would have probably solved a few videos ago where I had the tank on the assembly line and I kept having trouble welding something on and being able to sense it and push it around. Well, I think I may have solved that problem. Also, I've discovered that if you put a block across from the dropper or the stopper, then it doesn't push the thing off of the conveyor because there's something in the way. I'll show you. So there's that. It's gonna drop there. Now the head comes in and gets welded, and since it's no longer being sensed right there, that would normally push it off, but since that block's there, it won't get pushed off. And there we go. That, using a top-down sensor with a blocker, probably would have saved me some headache the last time I had that problem. Ooh, I've got that, that needs to go down one. And I can put a sensor there, whoops, with a pusher here. And wire that up. And that should move that along. Let's see how that works. It looks more complicated than it is, but there we go. So I wish I'd thought of this sooner, but that works. You put a block here to keep it from getting pushed off, and use the top-down sensor in conjunction with it. So I don't know why I had so much trouble with that last time I came across this problem, but there's that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to not rotate those. Oh, those need to come up. Those are too low. Ah, dang it. Okay. We're going to need to... Let's see, how far up do we need to go? Not far, I don't think. Whoops. Yeah, just one block. Okay, so what I'm going to do here... I put that there just so I knew where my floor was, because all of the varying elevations here, I was having trouble figuring out where I needed my finished product to be. So that's why that was there. But let's, yeah, there's the tracks. What happened there? Oh, that's just... okay. So, well, raising it up will take a little bit of time, so that will, hopefully... Alright, let's do this. Is that going to... yeah, that's also in line with what we want. So, how about if we... that's going to take a timing issue. Alright, I'm going to have to sort these to separate two of them. One on either side of that. That's going to have to come to a stop. This is going to take just a little bit of playing, so I'm going to do that, and I will come back at you once I get that figured out. Alright, guys, I wanted to show you the progress I have made. First things first, instead of bringing this one all the way over here, it was the timing to get these over here was better. You'll see once I run it through. But you also made, whoops, down, down, down. You'll see a little bit of a change over here. This bit is the same, the welding bit is the same, but I'm raising it up one block, and I've got this here to prevent it from going up higher. That's all that it's for. And there's a sensor pusher to make it go off of there. Now I've got the sorter here, which is going to push my two tracks over to sit right there and wait. You've already seen this in, I haven't changed any of this. So now this is put together and is going to come join it right there. Now, I might go ahead and move these further this way. I really don't have a whole lot of room to do that, though. Maybe like 2 blocks is all. But now I need to weld across here. Since these are only 1 block high, I'm going to put the welders across on this side. And probably a sensor right here, so that whenever that gets here, the whole thing will get pushed off there. And then we still need to rotate it. Forgot about the rotating. So we're going to go ahead and finish this up real quick. Hopefully, famous last words. There's that. That needs to be supported, so we'll do that. Nope, we need this one to be a pusher. And we need a sensor right there. Does that fit? Yeah, that's right. And we need to power that. Like so. Alright, let's see. There's that. There's that. Excellent. Alright, so let's do a... Let's rotate it. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Let's go right there. Is that the right way? Yeah, I think that's the right way. But I think it's going to end up, we're going to end up being 1 block off. Yeah. Okay, not a problem. We will do that instead. With that like so, and that should finish this level up. These puzzles are getting more difficult, and I'm loving the hell out of it. This is great. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have now done, I forget what this was called. The Terrestrial Surveyor. And, about average. Okay. So, I'm going to call this the end of that video, and we're going to do one more video. And hopefully there's more puzzles after this one. I'm not entirely sure there are. Anti-javelin point defense. So, thanks for watching, guys, and check out the next video. Bye-bye.